WWE. How could you let another good one go? Not just any good one. Fucking Colt Cabana. A man who could have entertained millions in the sports entertainment fashion that you book, and could also be a brilliant fucking wrestler, and one of the most entertaining ones at that. Yes, Santino Marella's funny. He's been yet to be seen as a good wrestler on the television, on WWE television. Scotty Goldman, Colt Cabana, could have done it all. You let him go. He was doing commentary in FCW, like basically being himself, and he was really good, really fucking good. He like had a new webisode, started off being called What's Crackin'. They changed the name to Good as Goldman, but one day afterwards, or on that day, he gets released. His debut match on SmackDown, he looked entertaining and good, but he lost. Why didn't you keep something up with him and the Brian Kendrick WWE? You didn't give him the chance on the program. He should have gone to ECW, start from there. You know, they have a roster of like 10 people. He could have shone on ECW and had time to develop, had time for like little promos, had time for comedy matches. I take it Vince McMahon hasn't seen him against Delirious, two of the greatest, funniest matches I've ever seen. Especially the one where they're like working on each other's ass. Vince McMahon would have like, ha ha ha, the keister, and stuff. But I take it he hasn't seen that, because he loves bum humour, keister humour. He could have worked with that. He could have seen comedy potential in Scott Colton, Colt Cabana, Scotty Goldman, whatever his name is. He could have been something big. Have you seen any of his feud against Homicide in Ring of Honor? His I Quit match against Homicide is just epic, and like he comes across as like one of the most heroic baby faces ever. The guy could have done it all. He is best friends with CM Punk. Why not have him like kind of talk to him in a back or something, or even help him out or whatever? Just some kind of alliance, you know. He was a big name in the indies, had a lot of experience all over the world. Could have used that in WWE, could have got over, could have made money for them. Like, could have had some great feuds or matches with Miz and Morrison. I would have liked to see him going for the US title against Shelton Benjamin. He could have had some great, might work with MVP, a nice feud with him. He could have been a really fucking solid mid-carder that would be entertaining, that people would tune in to watch. But no, WWE, how the fuck could you let this guy go? I mean, there's other people released this year and last year that I think this about, that why the fuck did you let them go? But this one's different for me, because like, I only started watching Colt Cabana over the last 2 years, and like seen some of the stuff he's been doing since he's been wrestling, and I legitimately think that he's like one of those entertaining wrestlers I've ever seen, and like, he just has charm to him, charm and charisma. They could have let him go the whole way and be something in the vein of The Rock or Christian Cage. Well, maybe that's a bit extreme to think that, but he could have been just something really entertaining and really inspiring and something to tune in for, you know, a ray of light. They didn't give him a chance to get over. He had, after his match with Brian Kendrick on SmackDown, where he like got about 3 moves in, but still got a bit of a reaction, he like was in squash matches against Vladimir and Carly, and I haven't seen this one against Umaga, but he even could have made some comedy moments out of that if they let him, like, make him, look afraid, but like in a funny way. I know that's not a great way to get someone over, but at least it would have let him show some character. Instead they made him look like a fucking jobber. And I guess being a jobber isn't so bad if you are a wrestler. You're getting paid to like just have a 1 minute match, you know, if you're looking from it from that point of view. But WWE, what the fuck, man, what the fuck. But on the flip side, I guess he's free now and he can go back to the indies. It says apparently he wrote a blog and he said, yes, I was released by WWE. There's only 2 things that are on my mind right now: move back to Chicago, go to England and professionally wrestle Johnny Saint. There'll be a lot more to come, but for now, sit tight. Goodbye, Scotty Goldman. Hello again, Colt Cabana. Good times, great memories. I think this man's going to build up his legacy even more on the indie circuit. Hopefully return to Ring of Honor when they have a TV deal. Become something big for Ring of Honor again. Because he'll be great with the entertainment aspect, with them being on TV and everything. And then maybe the WWE will sit up and take notice again and offer him something, especially with like Ring of Honor being on TV. I don't know about their network that they're on or whatever, but yeah, hopefully they can sit up, take notice again, notice what they had. They fucked up firing this man, and give him a shot again. I hope that can happen. That's terribly optimistic of me thinking that. I hope that can happen. But yeah, I'm pretty pissed off they released him. He was doing fuck all, then all of a sudden, you know, like doing commentary in FCW, which was good. And he had his own web show, which was like just about catching on. Then they pulled the rug from under him. That fucks me off. But yeah, good luck to Colt Cabana. I will be watching you. But yeah, hopefully he'll get a chance again. But if he does, if I was in his shoes, I'll be skeptical of taking it. But I'd like to see him there again in the biggest wrestling organisation and be something. I think he's one of those guys that should be there and should be something. Be something in the world of wrestling. In the world of wrestling entertainment, because that's what he can be, as well as being a great technical wrestler and a high flyer, brawler. He's got it all. He's got all the tools. Why did you let him go?